Students, today we shall study Unit 3 Water Management, Chapter 1 Water is the Basis of Life. Water and living things. Now, as we all know, water is a main important resource, okay, for all the living things on the earth. That is why the earth is described as a Bhauratna Vasundhara, okay, because there are various living organisms, various living things which exist on the earth and they need water for its survival. So that is why water is recognized as one of the most important gems on earth. Now all living things on earth are made of water. The source of life for plants and animals is also water. Now, from the ancient times, the development of human beings in different places was seen where the water was available in plenty. That is, there were water reservoirs there. That is, there were rivers, lakes, or any other reservoirs. Okay, and even in history, we have studied that the ancient cultures of Egypt and Harappa was also formed on the bank of rivers. So therefore, the careful use of water is very important and it is a responsibility of all of us. Okay. Next, scarcity of water in Maharashtra. Now, according to the Falcon criteria, the region is considered to be in good water condition only if more than 1700 cubic water is available per capita per year. Okay, so only if um, uh, the region is considered to be in good water condition only if there is more than 1700 cubic water per capita per year. If the annual capital availability of water is less than 1000 cubic meters, then the scarcity of water adversely affects the living standard of the people in that particular region. Now, if the per capita annual availability of this water is less than 500 cubic meters, then it is a problem for animals and birds. So, considering the present state of Maharashtra, only 788 cubic meters of water per capita per year is available for consumption. So that means our state, our Maharashtra state region is in water scarcity. If the availability of water is reduced to such an extent of 500 cubic meters, then it will be a very difficult for human life too. Next, drought, man-made or natural. Okay, drought means there is no water at all in the land. You can see the picture there, the third picture, the land. You can see there are cracks on the soil. That means the earth doesn't have any water. Okay, no living organisms can survive in that land because there is no water at all. Maharashtra also have been suffering from droughts for thousands of years. Even today, there is shortage of water everywhere in Maharashtra. Even though Maharashtra has sufficient rainfall as well as the number of dams are sufficient, but then too there is shortage of drinking water. Okay, despite of having huge number of increased number of dams. So one of the main reason behind this can be we are not using the water properly. Okay, there is no proper management of water. On the one hand, there is a wet drought, and on the other hand, there is no water to drink. On one hand, there are sugarcane plantation, okay, and there are miraculous conditions like tankers in the same village. As per the total availability of water in Maharashtra, the need an actual drought situation, the reasons for the disparity are natural as well as they can be man-made. Next, groundwater abstraction or lifting. Now, we know our country India, okay, it is traditionally known for agriculture, right? Now, In our country, farmers traditionally draw water from wells to irrigate their crops and irrigate the entire farmland. So what happens when the water is used for irrigation? Most of the water is wasted, and excessive use of water, it decreases the level of groundwater. Now the tube wells more than 400 to 500 feet deep have been dug, and the water is been pumped out of the ground. In our country, 65% of water is used for irrigation and 3% of the water is used for domestic use, okay, which has been drawn from wells. Now, groundwater reserves are rapidly declining due to the depletion of such abundant water for irrigation. So, decreasing ground level water is also a matter of concern. River system. Rivers are the most of the important part in every country. Many cities, industrial projects and factories are located on the bank of big rivers. As a result, a large amount of water has been polluted in the rivers. The health of the rivers have been deteriorated due to the waste and sewage from the factories. Even the springs of the rivers have been closed due to the waste which has been decomposed, which has been thrown in the river. The rivers have stopped flowing due to extreme groundwater abstraction. So that is, it is imperative to revive such polluted rivers and improve their health. Now students, for your homework, you have to complete the exercise questions, okay, of all the 5 questions of the chapter. You have to write this into your notebook.